make the wait times even longer. So that's the reason for that. For those of you, I saw a couple people was like, why wouldn't they take to go orders? Well, that's why. Anyway.
And shout out to her. Like I said, she kept it positive, and then we got to get to brother Chad Ocho. Now, I did want to make this video last night, but I'm glad I waited because he's gonna address his statements in this video. But let's get to it.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm finna follow up. I'm going to be a motherfucking food critic in Atlanta. I'm going to be a food critic. I'm finna go to I'm going to every restaurant in Atlanta, and I'm leaving a $5,000 tip. And I'm gonna tell them these motherfucking restaurants was perfect.
So even if they weren't, even if you had shitty service, because never mind, Ocho, you got a face. Everybody know you, brother. You're a high-profile celebrity. You know what I'm saying? You go in these places, you're going to get the same thing Keith Lee was talking about. But he doesn't subscribe to that. You do. So, yeah, you're going to say it was perfect and leave a big tip and flex and all that shit. You going to do that because you will get good service. But send one of your cousins that nobody knows. Send them in the place and see if they get the same type of service. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to go, like I've said before in videos, I tip accordingly. Feel me? You give me shitty service, I'm not going to give you a great tip because you giving me shitty service. What the fuck? You're in customer service. That's the thing. Customer service, like, you're not a lot. Like, I'm sorry. If you don't like the customer service, if that's not you, don't go into it. Go into AI or coding or cybersecurity or some tech support. Go into something like that. If you don't want to give much customer or go be a mechanic or a welder or a roofer or somebody that does landscaping, go do something that. And you don't necessarily have to do customer service with that. But if you're working in a restaurant, as sad as it is to say, you have to show up every day with a smile on your face, and you're not allowed to have bad days. As sad as it is. You know what I'm saying? And, that is what it is, man. If you in customer support, dude, you got to do your job with a smile on your face, even if you got crap going on at home. That's just how it go. You feel me? I've worked in customer service before. Feel me? I've been a nurse on the floor. You feel me? And regardless of what's going on, you got to do what you got to do. You feel me? And yeah, that is my career, by the way. And, but anyway, let's get back to the video.
And the service was phenomenal. Just to overshadow that fucking shit, bullshit. Talk about the restaurants. The service was phenomenal. Just to overshadow that fucking shit, bullshit. Talk about the restaurants.
You do realize a food critic, they go all around the United States.
Gordon Ramsay is the only food critic I know.
Bruh. So nobody else is entitled to talk about food? Only Michelin star chefs? Only top of the... Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's like saying only the president could discuss the laws. Only judges could discuss the laws. Bro, we all are experiencing these things. If we go to a food restaurant, we get service. We have taste buds. We know how the food tastes. We can tell if it's a warm atmosphere versus a cold atmosphere. If we had good service versus bad service, why can't you drop? What the fuck you think Yelp is? What the hell you think when you go on Amazon and you look at the reviews? What do you think those are all certified engineers or something like that for a TV, know how the TV works? No, they put up the TV, where the instructions easy for mounting it, and then how does it operate? How does it work? We're regular people doing this. Y'all celebrities is in this celebrity bubble where only celebrities could talk to you about shit. Fuck out of here. Fuck all celebrities, man. I don't give a fuck about what none of these celebrities got to say. I got to use them in the clip so it makes it relatable. I don't give a fuck about what none of these celebrities think, got to say, just like I'm sure people don't give a fuck about what I think and say. You feel me? Same shit. But Ocho, you are paid to critique black players in that play sports. I'm sure you critique other white players, but your main expertise is the NFL, predominantly black. Your expertise is critiquing black men on how they do their job. But when this black man critiqued a black business on how they did their job, you have a problem. Why? Because he's not a Michelin star chef? Man, you a bozo, bro. But My man will redeem himself. He is going to come back. Stick around for the video because we will cover it. And you feel me? And Ocho Cinco is one of my favorite wide receivers of all time. That's why when I saw this video, I was like, bro, come on, man.
Ocho, you see?
That's
now
what he does.
Now you're doing what athletes do.
That's what he does.
What's your hold on?
That's what he does.
Great. But here's the thing, Ocho. You can't say because someone doesn't have a culinary background.
So what makes you a goddamn food critic? Oh, because you have a platform? Because you got social media? So get the platform. Now you attach a name to yourself. Now you are
everybody is not a classical. Everybody is not a Michelin star chef. Everybody is not a 5-star chef.
Yep.
What qualifies you to be a food critic where everybody in the world has to listen to what you have to say about?
They don't have to. They don't have to.
That's the thing. That's the thing. They don't have to. The man has been doing his thing, grinding. You feel me? But like I said, we go this video. I know we're covering a lot. Keith Lee does address it, so let's check it. He's very, you feel me, respectful. I love it. Ocho, let's get to it.
I don't like the fact of what he's doing.
Ocho,
I don't like the critiquing of our restaurants and having people and talking bad about our goddamn businesses and like, you know how hard, you know.
But what if we didn't give him anything bad to talk about? There would be nothing. This would be nothing. This would be positive on all of those restaurants in Atlanta. It would be positive reviews, right? He has to give an honest review. That's why people go to him. That's why he has over 14 million followers on his platform, probably more across platforms. People are going because he's not going and putting a big show and a camera in everyone's face and wants to see everybody like if it's a fucking commercial. He's going and getting the raw footage, bruh. And that's what I could appreciate.
You know how hard it is for us to even get in the food industry and to have our own restaurant.
Yeah, so once you get in the food industry and get your own restaurant, work your ass off to keep it. To keep it and standing in like, you know, in high public viewing type shit.
Like, you know how hard it is for us to even get in the food industry and to have our own restaurant. What are we doing?
Let's talk about it. First, I want to say God bless you and I respect your opinion. Your opinion is just as valuable as the next person's opinion. But I do agree with you. It is hard to open a restaurant. It is hard to get the funding. It is hard to have people come in. I agree. And I'm blessed enough to be a marketing platform for those restaurants completely free. To me, it seems like you have no idea who I am. And again, that's okay with me. The main point was my qualifications. I'll be honest with you. I've been a professional fighter for almost 10 years. I've traveled the world eating food. I've cut weight from anywhere from 170 pounds to 135 pounds. And food is one of the most important things when it comes to cutting weight. So at the end of the day, I'm just a foodie. I agree with you. I've been blessed enough to be in this position. But then in return, I want to ask you, what are your qualifications to have this firm stance on this topic? Because to me, this seems like your first time ever seeing me. And if it's not, again, I have another question. Why is this your first time speaking on me? We've been blessed enough to raise over $40,000 for a restaurant owner who has cancer. We've been blessed enough to be used as a vessel to retire a teacher in less than 24 hours. We've been blessed enough to be a part of keeping multiple restaurants doors open. And all of this within the span of 10 months.
Hey, yo, W to the homie, man. The homie doing his thing, man. But after doing some research, like I said, I got to bring it back. After doing some research, my man, brother Chad Ocho Cinco, was able to give a more intelligent insight onto the whole situation. And I can respect that, man, because like anything, if I'm wrong about something, man, all right, bro, if I've gone and done my research and I honestly think I'm wrong, bro, I got to say it. You feel me? I was wrong, whatever. But, and I can appreciate that, man. Appreciate the brother. Let's get to it.
Yeah. And I saw you going back and forth with a lot of people.
Oh, yeah. I was having some fun.
What is your retort to what Keith Lee had to say?
I like his response. His response was really good. It was really good. Listen, the wordplay and the delivery in which he responded in such a refreshing, respectful way. There's really nothing you can say. And the funny thing about it is the way it was edited. Because one of the things I spoke on him about maybe the negativity of some of the critiques. But after my research and after my daughter getting on me and me doing my homework after the fact, I was like,
the problem is you don't wait till you flunk the class and then start doing homework. You do homework so you don't flunk.
Hold on now. Let me finish now. Okay. You know, he doing some goddamn good, phenomenal goddamn work. Some beautiful work. Hey, listen. Matter of fact, listen. You know, obviously I apologize, but I'm Team Keith Lee too now. Matter of fact, when he do food reviews, I'm going too.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going too.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna change my last name to Ocho Lee.
Yo, and I love it, man. That's what I love to see. I hope that anybody putting out death threats there, I know what I'm saying. If you made it this far in the video, as always, I'd appreciate it if you drop a like, join the conversation with a comment, and yeah, take this journey with me. But a I love that, everybody, like, if you're out there putting threats on Keith Lee's life, come on, bro. That shit isn't even necessary. You know what it is. There's a paper trail. This man has done positive work for businesses, black-owned businesses as well. And because he had a bad experience, don't think he's trying to tear down a black business. He's trying to give his honest review so that they can get their shit together so that the next time somebody comes in, you feel me? It could be all positive vibrations. That's all I see it as. And black people as a whole, we need to learn how to take criticism. We need to learn how to be critiqued and take criticism, bro. All this shit where we think we know every fucking thing. Look at the statistics. We at the bottom of every fucking thing that's good and at the top of every fucking thing that's bad, people. Dead ass. So we need people like Keith Lee. People like what I think I do in something. People like ABL and Candace Owens and, black people that really force us to look in the mirror. I'm not saying they're perfect. I'm not saying I agree with everything they say. I'm just saying they do force us to take a look in the mirror, and we need to allow criticism so that we could do better as a people. But anyway, y'all let me know whatever y'all think before I get it into my random clip, and this is kind of tied in all. But yeah, I really want to know whatever y'all think about all this shit. And Keith Lee, stay safe, brother. Oh shit. Come on, bro. I'm gonna mess that up.
I hear some people saying, why would you publicly challenge certain artists that are glorifying murder and drug dealing and negativity in their music? The better question is, why would you not? If they have the audacity to publicly push these messages out there and reach the masses with them, then we should have the audacity to publicly oppose these messages. It don't go like, oh, you could put all that harmful stuff out there and reach whoever you want loudly and proudly, but we got to hit you up one-on-one on the cool. Like, if we got an issue with it, we got to say something behind the scenes and quietly, because we don't want to offend you. If we trying to do God's work, it don't work like that. See, for the first time, a line is being drawn, and that line is making people uncomfortable because you having to decide what side you on. Are you on the side that's okay with them messages and okay with the impact of those negative messages? Or are you on the side that's like, nah, we ain't rocking with that? You heard me? And a lot of people never had to decide which side of the line they was on. Facts. And it's making people uncomfortable right now. But that's not finna make me quiet. That's not finna make us quiet. Because when you're doing God's work, it ain't something to be quiet about. It's something to be proud of. And it's something to keep going with.
Facts, yo. Hey, yo, man. On that note, yeah, man. Stay wavy.